Hey guys, Frank here, your virtual general aviation aviator, and today is going to be a little different. I am going to talk about a program that I have created that I found useful, and I'm hoping that you will too. It's called Start Flying. Now, the program is a utility for the flight sim community, and it was is designed to solve a really, really, really small problem. So I use X-Plane. A lot of you guys use Flight Simulator. The utility Start Flying works with either program. In fact, you don't. It works with any program that does not have to necessarily be a flight sim program. But anyway, this is the problem. Okay, so I got X-Plane, and alongside of X-Plane, I've got some add-ons that run outside of X-Plane, like Active Sky. So, in order to get everything running, I would have to start Active Sky. Okay, and there you go. There's my Active Sky, and I would also want to start a pilot's life if I'm a fan of that program. So I'm gonna start that program, and yeah, so boom, here I am in pilot's life in Active Sky. Okay, and just get it a moment to log in. Okay, and boom, so I'm gonna shut that down, and I'm gonna shut down Active Sky. Um, Active Sky actually, I have it trained to open up on my other monitor, but trust me, it shut down. Okay, and there could be 3, 4 additional programs that I might want to start outside of the sim, depending on how many add-ons that I have running, like Xpilot if you do VATSIM or vPilot for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and any number of programs. Okay, so that's the problem. Now, the solution. How do we solve this? Well, there's a program that I have created called Start Flying, and I've got a copy on my desk. Start Flying, and the program is just one file, nothing to install. Startflying.exe. So I'm gonna launch that. Okay, and there we go. The first time it's being launched, and the launch profile was not found at program launcher. So it's saying that it didn't find the program with the list of programs that I want to launch, and it wants to know if I would like to create it. Would you like to create it now? So I'm just going to type yes. And it says enter the 4 paths for each program. Windows copy as path with quotes is acceptable. Type done. I press enter on an empty line when finished. All right, program path 1. So obviously the first program I want to launch is my flight simulator, right? It doesn't have to be my flight simulator, but that's the one that I want to run the most. And let's say, for the sake of argument, that I don't have any shortcuts on my desktop. So bring that back up. So I need to find the flight simulator. Well, anybody who flies X-Plane know that the path is really easy. And for me, I keep mine here, and there's my flight simulator. So I can right-click on that and then select copy as path, Control-Shift-C, and now I can just drop it, paste it right here, and there's the path, okay? Now, then I just press enter. Now, if you do happen to have a shortcut on your desktop, then you can just copy that shortcut. Let's say for Active Sky, I got the shortcut, copy as path, paste it right here, and I want to make sure that it ends in LNK for link there, which it does, and I'm good to go. So now I should have those two programs in my list. So I'm gonna go ahead and type done. All right. Cool. Now it launched the program launcher, and I am technically done with this. It doesn't normally go away by itself. I guess I could program it to go away, but doesn't do any harm to just stay there throughout the duration. So I am going to leave it there. So in case it's there in your instance, then it doesn't cause you any concern. All right, let's say now I can launch all of these programs at one time instantly, or I can use interactive mode. Well, launching them all instantly is my automatic mode. Quick launch all, or select programs and select delay. So if I just wanted to launch Active Sky, I could. Now I could have literally hundreds of programs in here and just check off the ones that I want to launch sequentially. Right now, by default, the time between the launches is 10 seconds. I can change that to 1 second or change it to 1,000 seconds. It's up to me. Of course, 1,000 seconds wouldn't make any sense, but you may get an add-on that needs to fully load before you launch your simulator. No problem. This delay in seconds would do that for you. In which case you would have your add-on be over top of your simulator. Anyway, because it's going to launch in sequence starting at the top. All right. Let's see what else. Okay, let's say let's go ahead and demo these two programs launching, and I'm gonna start with launch all. And there's my Active Sky, and there's my X-Plane. Now, as you can see, I do have this command window over top of X-Plane, and I can just click anywhere off, and it will pop the X-Plane over top of it. Okay, but and I could actually close it up as I had mentioned earlier, because at this point it's just giving me feedback. It's just telling me which program, just telling me what the program is doing in the background. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that down, or pop X-Plane in front of it, whichever way you prefer. And let's go ahead and quit X-Plane. With X-Plane going, then to get rid of this box, I just simply press enter in it, and it disappears. Okay, that's all the program does. Really simple. So hopefully you can see some use cases for it. I tried to make it as easy as I could to let me go back to the Start Flying. I would recommend you take Start Flying. Start Flying is an executable, and it's going to require this internal folder to be wherever this executable is, because this is where it finds the stuff that it needs to find in order to start up. All right, so yeah, let's try and get back here to Start Flying. All right, so what I recommend you do is just drop a shortcut onto your desktop. The easiest way that I like to do that is just go send to desktop, create shortcut. All right, and then there I go. There's my shortcut to Start Flying. All right, and see, I never have to do this again unless I do an update. Okay. And even if I do an update, if I don't change the name or anything, then the shortcut should still work. All right, Start Flying. And boom, there we go. Now, what the other thing that I want to show you is let's say you want to add a program. You can quickly do so just by click Add Program. This one will pop up and find the location of the program that you want to add. Let's say I want to add a pilot's life. Of course, I've got a how shall I say a shortcut that I can quickly copy and paste. Hit the wrong one. Add profile. I now want to paste it. Okay, there we go. And program added. Click OK, and there it is. And it automatically is checked off for me. Let's say I also want to add. Let's say I want to add Volanta, but I don't have that shortcut set up. So I could type Volanta here, and there it is. There's the app. I can open file location, and it shows me another shortcut. So I can grab that shortcut, or I could go with open file location again, and it shows me the executable. I could grab the executable, copy as path, and then get back to that pop under that window that I want to paste it in. Well, let's say I just do it again, and Control V, and there is Volanta. Sweet. And it tells you whether or not your shortcut is a link or the executable. Anyway, so now I could launch all of these guys, and let's say I want to launch them 3 seconds apart. Let me do 2 seconds for the sake of brevity for this video. And so, and you saw the countdown, I hope. Let me just pop. Well, those 2 seconds are going by quickly. But yeah, so it has opened everything up for me. And it actually gave me some stuff that other programs might echo back. But yeah, so let me go ahead and shut down Volanta, shut down Active Sky, and I'm shutting them down on a different screen just in case you're wondering why you're not seeing them shut down. Shut down a pilot's life, and press 1, and press enter. Make sure this box is focused. And cursor's blinking in it, press enter, and that goes away. And now I can shut down the flight sim. Or I could have shut down all the other programs and then shut down Start Flying. Let's see, what else might we want to look at with Start Flying? Edit profile. So edit profile will open up the text file. So if I open up the text file, you can see the 4 programs that I have in here, and I can, remove any or all of these lines and have only the programs that I want. I'm going to save that and close up this guy. And now, after saving changes to launch profile, in your text editor and closing it, click yes to reload the program list. So right now I got 4 programs. I deleted 2, and boom, there you go. And so, yeah, I think this program might be quite useful to a lot of us. And like I said, it's portable. So, it only requires those 2. It only requires the file and the folder. And it's pretty powerful, I think. All right. So If you have any questions, then hop into my Discord channel. I will leave a link to my Discord in the notes of this video.
Y'all come back now. Here.